losing to the Ravens, win versus the Giants, win in a Sunday night game versus the Steelers, which will be a fun one.
Yeah.
The Detroit Lions have been foaming at the mouth ever since last year over that stupid penalty, so they'll be ready to play. So they got us there. Bye week, San Francisco. I don't want no more smoke with them, so you got it, bro. Just take it.
So pause for a second.
You got it, bro.
Because you're going so fast. What did you say about Pittsburgh real quick?
I got beating Pittsburgh on Sunday night. And then
y'all beating them on the road.
Yeah, we're going to beat Pittsburgh. Not Detroit. Bye.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3 losses and 3.
So wait, so you got by what week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By week 8, you only got 3 wins.
3 and 4.
Yeah.
That's so crazy, man. Keep going. Done.
What's up, CFO gang? It's your boy Jay Tuck. Real Cowboys fans stand up, and today's video is brought to you by our sponsors, BetUS. So Cowboys Nation, looks like we got a lot to talk about. Now, I know I was kind of absent last week, took my wife to Minnesota. We kind of just got away, went to the Wolves game. Beautiful place in Minnesota. Salute to Minnesota, man. Great people, great environment out there. And then last night, everyone was like, well, Tuck, you didn't post a post-game show or a post-game reaction. It wasn't because I was hiding. It was because me and my guy, Des Bryant, we was live last night on X-Pix, man. Definitely check us out on Twitter. We had a lot to talk about, Cowboys Nation. There was a bunch of Cowboys fans who tuned in to hear what me and Des had to say. It was over 5,000 people watching the show. And by the time we were done with the show, bro, I was completely tired. Y'all. So I had to go get some rest, and then I want to talk to y'all in the morning, man. But let's go ahead and get to it. Dallas Cowboys lost to the San Francisco 49ers, right? And I know a lot of people up in arms, right? And I get it, right? As a fan, you just hate losing. As a fan, you hate losing, right? I get that, right? A lot of people are competitors. You know, winning depends on how our week is going to go and our day-to-day is going to go for some people, right? So let's start with the elephant in the room, right? Dak Prescott. Did Dak Prescott play well yesterday? Absolutely not. Right? And we don't baby anybody, not on this channel, right? So we got to call it like we see it, right? Dak did not play well. Dak did not do enough to help us win the game when we had the opportunity. So a lot of people are asking me like, yo, Tuck, what is the problem with Dak? And honestly, I'm like, what the hell do you mean what the problem is with Dak? Like, you guys know the problem is with Dak, right? We talked about it all off season, all summer, right? So let's go back 2 years, right? We moved on from Amari Cooper. We had CeeDee Lamb, 88, right? But then you had Noah Brown, like you had some guys, T.Y. Hilton, and that was kind of the year that Dak struggled a little bit, man. He led the league in interceptions. It's just kind of looking like, what is wrong with Dak? Maybe Dak is broken, okay? Then last year, you bring in Brandon Cooks. You have Tony Pollard, right? Offensive line is playing well. And Dak has an MVP caliber season. Mike McCarthy takes over the play calling. Everyone loves it last year, right? Texas Coast offense. And things are booming offensively. What happened this year, right? We said back in the draft, salute to landlord Henny, we need to draft a wide receiver. Yeah, I agree. We should draft a wide receiver, right? Passed on wide receivers besides Ryan Flournoy. All right. So you go out there, you have CeeDee Lamb, you have Brandon Cooks, you have Jalen Tolbert, who's starting to merge, Jalen Brooks as well, and you also have Kevontae Turpin. Well, Brandon Cooks goes down. Well, after that, your wide receiver room is actually worse than when you had the Noah Brown year. Now you take away Tony Pollard and you take away our offensive line. We don't have the weapons, y'all. Everybody knows it is CeeDee Lamb and them. It's CeeDee Lamb and them. It's like stop being so damn stupid, y'all. I hate lazy ass fans with all this information out there to sit back and say, I don't know what's going on with Dak. He was good last. What do you mean, bro? Who is our offensive weapons outside of CeeDee Lamb? How many goddamn videos can I make to explain this to y'all? We are not a good team, y'all. And I know that we love our Cowboys, right? We ride or die. We're blue and silver. But some of y'all have to wake up and just start being real. I get it, right? You're a fan. You want to believe. You want to do this. You want to do that. Y'all don't think I'm not a fan too? But some of y'all get so blinded, y'all just start sounding stupid to me. This is a team that has no Brandon Cooks. We have 2 rookie offensive linemen. We're having open tryouts when it comes to our running back room. Salute to Rico, whatever happened to him. He's got sick yesterday. You have no Micah Parsons. You have no Sam Williams. You have no DeMarcus Lawrence. You have no Marshawn Nealon. You have no defensive tackles. You have no Deron Bland. You have no Kalen Carson. What are y'all expectations, dog? Talk to me. Talk to me. Some of you have to stop being so fake and start being real. Now, I get it, right? Maybe other content creators or other people may come here, a lot of y'all, but y'all know I bleed this just like y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. I am not going to lie to y'all. If I sit back and say Philly is without Devontae Smith, and they're out without Lane Johnson, and they're out with there's no Brian Huff, and there's no linebackers, and Slay is going to be out, but I still have them beating the Lions, y'all would call me crazy. The only reason some of you had the Dallas Cowboys winning this game was simply just because you're a Cowboys fan. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason. There is nobody that could tell you convincingly and actually prove by their work that the Cowboys were going to win that game besides saying, hey, they're hurt a little bit. They're hurt a little bit. Maybe this is an opportunity to win, right? I thought maybe if Deron Bland came back, that would change things, and Micah came back, that would change things. They were out, y'all. They're not a good team. You can't even play with this team on Madden, y'all. So stop getting all ups in arms like yesterday was a big shocking upset. We have not shown, even healthy, that we can compete with San Fran. We have a bunch of preseason guys out there, and there's no knock to them. Now, when it comes to Dak Prescott, he has to be the difference maker, right? But he's limited. At the end of the day, defense got to stop. Dak Prescott got the ball back. This is your opportunity, Dak Prescott, to go win the game. What does he do? He hits Kevontae Turpin dead in the hands, and he drops it. What do you want Dak to do? What do you want Dak to do, dog? Like, I don't know. No knock to Kevontae Turpin, right? But it's like, yo, he hit him right in the hands. It hit his hands twice. He fumbled it. Like, I don't know. Kevontae, like, I don't get a lot of you people, right? Well, a lot of people have to accept and understand we are not a good team, and it's okay to say that. And here's the problem, right? A lot of you think about a good team just as the quantitative measurements, right? The numbers, the all pros, the Pro Bowls, the stats, right? That's what you guys think about when it comes to building a good team. Oh, no, sweetheart. There's a lot more to it. There's the qualitative, right? The quality, right? The quality, right? That's the details, right? Who are you? Can you handle adversity, right? Can you handle, are you a disciplined team? Are you a well-coached team, right? All those things amount to a winner. See, a lot of people, they don't like the things that they cannot measure. That's why we watch the combine. We want the 40 speed. We want the arm size. We want the hand measurement. We want all those things, right? The numbers. But who are you inside? The things that cannot be measured, those things add up to a winning culture. And as of right now, the Dallas Cowboys don't have the qualitative measurements to be a championship contender. I don't give a damn how many fans vote for Pro Bowlers and we have substitutes, I don't give all pros, we don't have that. We're not disciplined still. We don't play fundamentally sound. We can't tackle. Right? We don't execute, right? It's a lot of problems, and this is all boiling up to what we see as the end result. But here's the good part about that, Cowboys Nation. Tuck, what do you mean the good part? There's no good part. Well, here's the thing. For me, I'm going to speak my truth. Whether you love it or hate it or love it, just take it or leave it, right? I believe what's happening to the Cowboys right now is one of the best things that can happen to them, right? You might not agree. You might disagree, all in the comments, right? But what is happening is the Dallas Cowboys are learning you can't just half-ass talent your way through the NFL. We've been getting away with it because of our scheduling. We've been getting away with it because the division was poor and you really only had the Eagles to worry about. So we've been sitting back on our hands. doing the bare minimum just to get by. And we can out-talent. We can out-talent the Jets. We can out-talent Washington. We can out-talent New York. We can out-talent, Pittsburgh. We can out-talent. Out-talent. But what is happening right now is the talent gap is closed. Then who are you? Once it's even, who are you? Can you out-coach somebody? I don't think you can out-coach nobody. Can you out-heart somebody? I don't think you can out-heart somebody. Can you out-grit somebody? I don't think you can out-grit. So the only way the Cowboys have been surviving so far is they have been out-talenting teams in the regular season. This is why when we meet a team that has equal talent, we struggle a little bit. We don't look the same. Right? And I feel like hopefully the silver lining in all of this is the Cowboys finally wake up and figure out you cannot just half-ass your way to success. You are going to have to make the moves. Look at what Buffalo did, right? They have a wide receiver tandem, Keon Coleman, Amari Cooper, right? DeAndre Hopkins, Travis Kelce, A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, right? Right, you see tandems. You see tandems. We got CeeDee Lamb. So it's your boy J Tuck. Comment, like, subscribe. I'm really not moved by it. If you go back to my content this summer, we are exact same record that I expected us to be. I think the Cowboys get rolling started this upcoming week, y'all. But it is what it is, y'all. Some of y'all have to start being reasonable, right? We can't live in this fantasy world all the time, right? You have to be realistic, and I get it, right? You want to be a fan and believe in your team, but don't be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew Florida State wasn't beating Miami. I knew the Cowboys wasn't beating San Francisco. I told everybody last Sunday, bet on the 49ers, take the -5.5, and we cashed it. We cashed it. Be realistic about your team sometimes, and it will make things a whole lot easier, man. Comment, like, subscribe. Follow me on all social media platforms at JTuck151. Of course, we got film breakdowns. But listen, y'all, they might huff and puff and pout and bat and bat and bat. I don't give a damn. Draft content starts today right on this channel, man. So I want everyone to stay safe, stay blessed, stay encouraged. And before we go, here's a quick word from our sponsors in BetUS. Peace. This video is brought to you by BetUS Online Sportsbook and Casino. And right now, BetUS is offering exclusive deals. So go over to BetUS, use the code YouTube150, and they are offering 150% up to $2,000 bonus deposit on your first deposit and 125% on your next two. So if you want to win money this NFL season and use free money, you cannot beat free money. Go over to BetUS, use the code YouTube150, and let's get this money game.